Welcome to Health Business Mastery, the Creative Thirst podcast. I'm your host, Bobby Hewitt. Hi, I'm Bobby Hewitt. I wanted to take this episode as a way to introduce myself and a lot of our core thinking and beliefs in the dietary supplement space. The agency that I founded and run is called Creative Thirst. We like to think of ourselves as a revenue optimization more so than a conversion rate optimization. We'll get to the difference and why in just a minute. But we're not a normal CRO agency. We are an agency that has niched down not only in the vertical of conversion rate optimization, but also in the horizontal of who we do that for. We service health and wellness companies, particularly dietary supplement companies. We've helped them maximize profitability for their funnels so they can scale. We've been doing this for over 6 years now. And from what I'm seeing in the industry, everyone is doing conversion rate optimization for health products and natural dietary supplement products completely wrong. The problem is really they're not addressing the issues of trust and belief. We've seen those two things come up time and time again with every single A/B split test we've ever run. And we've used those two things, trust and belief, as part of our foundation and our framework for how we optimize for revenue. The problem is, though, if you're not addressing those issues of trust and belief, you're going to get zero traction. And the fundamental reason why typical conversion rate optimization is broken when it comes to the direct response dietary supplement market is because people don't buy health products the same way they buy other products. So the standard marketing and CRO best practices, they simply don't work to amplify a dietary supplement business. Selling more supplements and natural health products online it's not simply a matter of increasing clarity and reducing friction, nor is it simply a matter of improving the user experience. It's actually a lot less about tactics or even technology, and it's more about enabling our clients to connect with their audiences and grow their business. The need for health marketers really to rise above has never been more prominent than what I'm seeing right now. This is essentially a call out to health marketers, because health marketers, we need to rise above. We need to be more sophisticated. Health marketers need to be more accountable, more intelligent about growing their business. The successful health marketer will use data to make better decisions. They will split test different versions of their marketing to learn which gets better results. They will move beyond opinion. They will optimize and iterate their way to more sales and bigger impact. And they will gain insight and a deeper understanding of their customers with every split test. See, as I said earlier, conversion optimization is a bit of a misnomer, because conversion optimization is not about conversions. Conversion optimization that stops at the conversion rate is not fully leveraging growth, because it's about way more than conversion rate. It's about revenue. It's about average order value. It's about lifetime value. And fundamentally, it's about making a bigger impact on society by providing quality supplements to those who need it. Because at the end of the day, conversions won't grow your dietary supplement business. More money in the bank will. Conversion rate optimization is just a way to get more growth. Smart marketers know that their customers think and act differently than they do. Just because someone thinks about something one way doesn't mean everyone does. Just because you might think this webpage is great, or you might really be in love with this bit of sales copy or a headline, it doesn't mean that it will sell the most that it possibly can. There are always better versions that can maximize sales to get more quality products to the people who need them. That is why we split test. Sadly, though, many health marketers are not split testing at all. And the ones who are stopping at conversions. Now, this is part of the reason why standard conversion optimization is broken. The process of CRO is failing to adequately address the issues of trust and belief in order to get maximum traction in the health sector. So if you don't deal with the issues of trust and customers' beliefs, then no amount of split testing is going to help you struggle, and you're gonna fall short on amplifying your business. In order to exponentially grow, you must fundamentally understand the health marketplace and address both trust and belief issues in the mind of your prospect in order to optimize a health business. These are unique sets of challenges in growing a health company, even beyond regulations and legal requirements. The difficulties are within the category itself. And this is why at the core, we conduct research and split testing specifically around both trust and belief on all of our health clients. Without the research into how trust works, what people think, and what buying decisions are supporting their inner beliefs, you're just guessing at this point. Split testing tactics are just how we optimize a health business. The reason why we do what we do is because we have to attack those fundamental issues that are within the psychology of the health buyer's mind. Without knowing what's underneath, you can't optimize it. The growth of the health industry is straining buyers' trust. The health buyer is overwhelmed by choice and stalled at the crossroads of decision and purchase. Just in the last 15 years alone, the availability of supplements on the marketplace has exponentially increased. According to a recent study from the Partnership of Capital Global, the leading industry expert since 2000 for this space says that the industry has gone mainstream, and the customers now have access to hundreds of supplements and health products online. I think that's probably an understatement. There's probably hundreds within each individual category, or hundreds within each individual main ingredient. But nonetheless, there's an explosion of product out there. And this explosion of options in the health place market not only adds more clutter, making it even more confusing for customers to sift through all the Me Too products and the misinformation out there, but it also raises doubt in the mind of the health prospect. So then the trust, you see, is further strained by the constant scrutiny of the health industry from mainstream media itself. including everything from recalls and bans and class action lawsuits, all the negative research studies out there, and everything that's so overhyped, including TV and news segments. The exponential growth of options in the marketplace is actually making it more confusing for customers to choose what's best for them. So, all in all, this creates more clutter and noise and a constant need to break through. So the direct response marketers need to keep pushing the boundaries of hype. This kind of exposes them to a whole bunch of risk. But that in itself creates more noise, adding to the mistrust, while also putting health marketers on a Ferris wheel to the next big idea or the next product launch that's going to be the one that's going to stand out above the din and noise. Each market launch, each big idea, each new hook getting more and more outrageous than the next. So this combination of the Me Too copycat of offers and in a lot of cases modeling entire sales funnels, ripping them off with just a different supplement bottle. It's no wonder that the online customer is losing trust in the industry and in health products in general, right? It's all exacerbated by outside forces on top of all that are continuing to attack the credibility of the supplement industry, from the latest TV celebrity doctor and all of the information available at a moment's notice from Dr. Google. And you have a recipe for overwhelm. And when overwhelm happens, that's when customers stall. They don't buy. Their buying process shuts down. And that makes it harder to convert traffic into buyers, especially on cold traffic. According to research conducted by New Hope's Nutrition Business Journal, nearly 12% of customers say they trust supplements less than they did a year ago. Plus, the uncertainty of Medicare is only adding to the collective feeling of uncertainty and fear among the U.S. population around the possibility of health in the future, or them even being healthy. So, as a result, I think customers are turning to the internet to research and educate themselves in order to stay healthy. That's part of how they're solving the failing healthcare system. And I think in the future it will only get harder to convert cold traffic as trust continues to decrease and more Me Too copycats jump on board, while acquisition costs for those clicks just continue to rise higher and higher. Google SEO and PPC and direct traffic and banner traffic and network traffic and affiliate traffic, they're all going to get harder and they're all going to get more expensive. I mean, just changes to search algorithms alone are pushing advertisers to buy more traffic just to get the same results they got little as a year ago. And that's happening even outside of the health direct response market. Better search means less choice, and less choice and a better search means less thinking for your customers that are not going to go beyond the first page of search results. This adds to the need for paid traffic, which drives the price of pay-per-click even higher. Plus, the explosion of content marketing adds even more fuel to the fire. I mean, more content means more choice and more research for your prospect to do before they can even make a decision. So that pushes those out that can't afford to pay for continuously produce more and more content. And the need to produce content is not letting up anytime soon. In fact, the search algorithm changes are only increasing that pressure to produce more and more content. So, where does the belief part of the trust and belief fit in? Well, we choose what we choose because we believe it. So the other main difference that separates how people buy, and thus how you must optimize for supplement and health products, is the factor of belief. Not simply the belief that your product will work, but from a much deeper perspective. The buyers are holding themselves back due to their own personal beliefs and mindsets. It's not about the product in this case. Yes, of course, you have to get over the trust and belief in the product. But in addition to that, you have to get around the inner voice of the customer's self-story in order for them to buy. So with a pair of shoes, it's simple. Do the shoes look good? Do you like the style? Do they come in your size? Are they the right price? If you say yes to all three of those, then just get out of the customer's way and let them buy. That's usability. That's a UX problem. But with a health product, especially a dietary supplement bottle, it's a question of what they believe before they can even consider if it will work for them. And fundamentally, health marketers out there online are failing to address the buyer's beliefs. It is my personal belief that our beliefs define our decisions and they shape our lives. Beliefs determine how we feel, what we think, the goals we pursue, and even what we buy. So the link between belief and purchase decision is very unique. And I believe it's the strongest link in the health market, in the decision to buy a health product. People that buy natural supplements online are not so much buying a solution as much as they are reassuring their inner belief. And this is a key distinctive piece of the buying decision that does not exist when buying other products. And this is why people buy supplements differently. And this is why you have to sell supplements differently. Because desire drives belief. We choose what we choose because we believe it, and our beliefs are driven by our desires. So in order to optimize the buying decision of a health supplement or any health product, it could be a health physical product or health information product, you have to treat a condition or improve oneself. You must fully understand a prospect's belief in order for them to understand or to make that mental leap, that connection in their head. Because beliefs shape all actions that we take. We make all decisions according to the assumptions that we believe. Our desire for that healthy outcome is as much a part of our individual personal narrative as our belief in the product itself. So if you believe you're a healthy person, you'll act in accord with that inner healthy person's belief. That is, that you believe that you are a healthy person. This ties into the principle of commitment and consistency from Robert Cialdini, the world-renowned expert on persuasion. So loosely translated, the concept states that our inner desire needs to be consistent with our commitment, or our desire is consistent with our belief, to put it another way. So, therefore, if we believe something to be true about ourselves, in order to evolve our story of who we believe we are and how we believe we should behave and our reason why needs to be consistent with that belief. Then the decision will be to not buy if it is not consistent. But since our personal belief defines our choices, they literally define our decision to buy. And so the key, you see, to optimizing in the natural health dietary supplement market online is to tap into that belief system. And that is what makes Creative Thirst and my agency different. Because those two factors, trust and belief, are at the core of our optimization process. Those two factors, trust and belief, make selling health products online uniquely different than any other product. And therefore, how they are sold is also different. Every marketing optimization firm out there attacks the problem the same way. I see it from a different perspective that accounts for the underlying factors that are unique to buying health products. So split testing tactics are just how we do what we do. But the reason why we do what we do is because we have to attack those fundamental issues that underlie all the A/B testing stuff. You really need to know what's underneath to attack that. I want to put the call out there for health marketers and entrepreneurs. We need better health marketers and entrepreneurs in this world. Healthcare is in a crisis. Conventional medicine falls short, and the demand for better health has never been greater in our society. Doctors' hands are tied, and patients are desperate for better solutions. Providing natural health products direct to consumers online, that puts the power of choice in the hands of the people and democratizes wellness care. So for the first time in history, individuals can choose the right choice, the right course of personal health solution that's best for them. The world desperately needs you. The world desperately needs health marketers to make a bigger impact and get more specialized health products into the hands of more people. Good quality products. And we're on a mission at Creative Thirst to help health marketers and health entrepreneurs grow their business through conversion rate optimization, revenue optimization, and split testing, so that health entrepreneurs can put the power of choice in the hands of the people, allowing individuals to choose the right course of personal health and lifestyle solutions that's best for them. I believe in a future where people can optimize their own health and educate themselves online to make the best choice for their well-being and the wellness of their family, friends, and loved ones. Will you be a part of that future? Creative Thirst is a direct response digital agency focusing on conversion rate optimization and A/B testing. We work with dietary supplement companies who are struggling to maximize the profitability of their funnels so they can scale. Through the last 7 years in the online health space, we've optimized many dietary supplement businesses. And in that time, we've uncovered the 3 critical funnels for success. We put together that information in a free digital download called The 3 Funnels Every Health Supplement Business Needs to Build a Multi-million-dollar Empire. You can get that free report by going to creativethirst.com. Scroll down to the appropriate section and click on the blue Get Your ebook button.